Papa Tuesday. Hello. I'm feeling stitchy. Hi, who's your cat lady? How are you? Hi. Um, Everything is stitchery stuff. I also have fabric, but I love this category. This is like my favorite category. Well, top three favorite categories. Oh, they're coming for me. Hi, Ham Dad. Can you hear the? Thank you. Can you hear the coppers coming? Um, Embroidery needlework. I think I mentioned it like in 3 videos in a row. Hi, Barb. I think this category is amazing because before I would always put in like counted cross stitch. Oh, I'm sorry, Michaela. Boo. Dummies. They don't know what they're missing. Oh, I'm sorry. Hi, Gran. So I watch this category a lot, but there's not a lot of shows on here. Yeah, that really sucks. We were all rooting for you. We were rooting for you from America. Let me open my show here. That sucks. Well, take a break and then try again is what I can say. Hi, Diane. Um, so hi, Patty. Hi, Seven Summer. Hello, everybody. We're all here. I love it so much. That's okay. I knew you meant me. I'll answer to anything. Um, so I also have squeaky. I also have some fabric here as well, but I love this category so much. There are some really great sellers on here, and I've been watching them and learning like new, like they'll be like, "Oh, patriotic," because it's the something or other. The word is way too long for me to remember. It does, but I get to hang out. Yes, there you go. That's right. It's their loss. That's right, Janet. Their loss. So I've been learning some names of modern designers and things that people get excited about. So I love finding vintage kits. That's what my jam is. And as you know, I knit and crochet, but I've also started cross stitching again. That owl behind you can zoom in there. You can just go like this on your phone. So that is an owl on a branch, and that's like a beginner counter cross stitch that you would learn to do. And I don't have the original, but I remember counter cross stitching the owl on a branch. My very, very first crown and cross stitch thing, and I found it on eBay again. So that was fun. So that's what that is right there. That's the owl, not the original. So I had a whole bunch of kits. I also sell somewhere else, and I took those all down, and they're all over here with low starts, and we have fabric. So stitchery kits, and there's also some sewing stuff from that. Remember when I was selling? Is that what that is? Yeah, it's an owlfish. Janet also, she was a winner of a lot of those finished counter cross stitch pieces. I still have some things left over from that auction, but I got that. So I'm very excited to be here tonight. I love selling different categories. So yeah, there you go. Well, what is it? Something of lot, master of none. There's like a saying that like you know you know a little about a lot of things. Hey, Crazy Mom Treasures. Hello. Thank you for the follow. So we're just going to start off. I did not load anything because I think it's more exciting and more fun when you don't know what I'm going to pull out. I would say like 90% of this you haven't seen before. I do have my scale here. Here, I have this screen up. Jack of all trades, master of none. There it is, Jackie Jo. Hi, Liz. How are you? Oh, how appropriate. I have a cat thing. So I have my scale here. So we're just going to weigh these things, and then I was going to do like, hey, Naomi and Craig, how are you? Hey, Vintage Life, how are you? Hello, everybody. I was going to, there's some wings, Vintage Life, if you want to hang out. Let's see. I was going to do like shove everything in a flat rate box, but some of them I don't get. Wait till you see the one counter cross stitch kit. You're gonna be so excited. Um, but it's not. But it's okay. But I also did. Figured out that you can have over 5 pounds and it can go priority. You just have to change it in your shipping. I didn't know that, but I know it now. So everybody's getting priority unless it's under a pound. Oh, good. Thank you so much. Okay, you're ready. All right. Well, this is, let me see how much this weighs. This is, okay, so this is for, okay, hold on. I'm so excited. All right, let's see. This is, okay, this will be Barney size. Okay, the dogs are not for sale. They're just pictures. Okay, so this is vintage from 1980. It's an embroidery kit. We have the thread, the floss. What do you call it when it's, what do they call it? Embroidery thread. Okay. I know it's floss when you come across it. This is the pattern. Isn't it adorable? Like it's a little cat. Technically, it might be a puma. but wool or floss. Okay, counter cross stitch is floss. So, and then look, you bid on Susie. Well, you're going to be really disappointed, and you're going to get a Stitch kit instead. Look at it, so cute. Now it came out of the package, but that doesn't matter. So you have the pattern, the thread, and the directions. It's like a small book. Oh, it's out of Robasania, Pennsylvania. Oh, I go there. They have a kind of hit or miss Goodwill there. They have a really good Mexican restaurant there. So there's all the things that you can do, and then even the little backing of the cardboard. So that is going to be our first thing that we're going to run is going to be this pattern here, and we're just going to do it kind of fast. We're going to do 10 and 5, and there it goes. It's $5 start. Somebody bid on everything. And everything gets packed and shipped tomorrow, as per usual. Janet, you're going to start us off. There you go. Thank you so much. And then I'm just putting Post-it note names on everything like that. So I'm already having fun. I hope you're having it. Wow, we have a lot of people in here. Hi, everybody. Okay. If you have you've never done crewel, I think you'll enjoy it. Also, if you have any requests, you could ask, and maybe I'll remember what I have. But there is no guarantees. And so then I was just going to go. I also have patterns. I have patterns and I have kits. Okay. So Jana requested a cat. So I do have this cat. This is amazing. It's needlepoint. It's needlepoint. This is heavy. This is heavier. Okay. So we're going to put it over here. There we go. Thank you all so much for the followers. I really, really appreciate it. This is amazing. Look at it. Look, it's kitty cats. Oh, it's kitty cats. Where is this from? 1998. And it's called All Curled Up. And then you have the threads in there. And the canvas is in there. The canvas is in there. And it's printed on the canvas. And you have the directions are in there. Like everything's in there. It's just open. It's just open. Look how cute it is. It's so sweet. It's big too. It's 16 by 12. 16 by 12. And it's going. You do needlepoint, counter cross stitch, and crochet. I think I do knitting, crochet, counter cross stitch, and then embroidery. I'm learning how to do embroidery. I have 3 stitching projects going at the same time because I'm a Gemini. I have a Christmas one, a mermaid one, and a house, a vintage one. Janet, you got that too. Congratulations. Thank you, everybody, for your bids. And then I started on a tiny little counter cross stitch thing. And I can't hold it in a hoop, so it kind of hurts my hands. So I have to take a break from it. This one's light. Okay, we're switching things here. What do you guys do? Like, tell me what you guys do. Brag about yourselves a little bit. There's nothing wrong with that. Be braggadocious. Thank you so much. Aren't they cute? They have gnomes on them, and they're really stretchy. And then I found out later that I can wear them in the summertime because they roll up. I wonder. Yeah, I'll give you one guess, Michaela, who did all that. Counted cross stitch and cross stitch. Nice. And Nemo embroiders. There you go. All right. This is 407. We have that. Okay. So this is on perforated paper. My mom can't do cross stitch. My mom can do stained glass. She can cook. She can quilt. She can sew. She can knit. She can crochet. She cannot do counter cross stitch. I did that. That's stamped. I found that I did that. You do knitting, beading, and quilting. Counter cross stitch every day, Linda. Nice. Do you hang out in this category here? It's addicting, I tell you that. This is from 1993 out of Reading, Pennsylvania. And I'm in Pennsylvania. And this is on perforated paper. You just cross stitch. You do counter cross stitch, yeah. Oh, Michaela only does woodwork. That's pretty impressive. Crochet, cross stitch, quilling. Ah, nice. And paper craft. So these are little ornaments that you can make. They're up to 4 inches high, and there's a set of 12. So there's your floss. There's the perforated paper, and it looks like the directions are in there. This wasn't opened, and that's starting there. Oh, I've done felting. I've made my own yarn. I have a spinning wheel. I used to spin yarn. Yep, I've done everything. I've dyed yarn. I have one of those things to make the bats. Oh, you can't do word. Ellen, congratulations. That is yours. Let me put your name down on here. I can't wait to pack all this stuff. You stab it. You stab the felting. Because it's going to be just be like, put it in an envelope, put it in an envelope, put it in an envelope. All right. This, you might have seen before. I don't recommend using this glue because the glue looks pretty old. This is a heavier one. Let's change the shipping here. There we go. This is the Creative Circle. Has some really old glue in there. It is from 1987. It is the Noah's Ark kit. It's this, looks like it's made out of felt, and you kind of quilt it. But there's also some embroidery floss in there and the sticks in there to hold that. I kind of wish it was this one, but it's not. It's Noah's Ark, which was really big in the early 90s. And this is from 1987. The Creative Circle. And it is 16 1/4 by 22 1/4. The whole kit's in there, the whole shindig thing. That's so cute. I wonder if these come out and then like you can put those in. This is running here. It's so sweet. I bet you can make these as little critters. That'd be fun. This would be cute for like preschool or kindergarten. That's what I think. Isn't it? It is cute. It is cute. All right, let's go back to, I have a lot of Christmas. Ooh, this is a good one. This is a really good one. Let's see. Let's change shipping here. I haven't seen you since Goodwill. I'm good, Daisy. How are you? I've been here the whole time. I'm glad you found me. Let's see. This is really good. Look at this. This is Dimensions. Look at that. It's a wizard. It's Magic in Motion. Look at that. Now, it's on black. So this will be a challenge. But just like stitch with a white thing on your lap and you'll be fine. I know. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, let's see. This is from 1995. And that's a good one. Everything's in there. Everything's in there. Those of you who like wizards and magical things. And there it goes. It's running. This is a good one. I also have another really, really good. I mean, they're all good. But there's some that are more better than others. You catch my drift. Let's see. Renee Eve. There you go. First purchase. I thought that was a first purchase. That looked like a new name. Thank you so much, Renee. We're going to put pigs in the chat for you. Renee Eve. Thank you so much. Look at all the pigs for you. I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Oh, let's take a drink for a new buyer. Oh, look, you got koalas and kangaroos from Michaela because she's Australian. Oh, really? I don't know. I'm here twice a week. Let's see. Do you want to keep doing the stitching kits or do you want to see some fabric? I'm happy just like going through all the stitching kits and then we can go through the fabric if you want to. This is a little kit here. This is lightweight. Let's do that. Kits, fabric, kits. Okay. Diane, sorry, you're going to have to stick around. Let's see. This is a little kit. I've shown this. Do you bookmark her shows? There you go, Sparkles. I think you need to auction one-on-one lessons for peeps like, oh, no, Sarah, I used to be a teacher, so it's like you have to look at this, do this, and then also tell kids to sit down. Look at that. There you go. So this is a fabric and felt kit. This is for you. Let's see. Here's the directions. Like it's typed up. It's old school. There you go. YouTube lessons. I can make videos over there. It's from 1978. This is for the ladybug and the frog. That's what I'm guessing based on the fabric that you have here. They're little felted critters and everything's in here. Vintage little kit. And that is starting. These two here. Maybe you can make the flowers. I don't think so. But I've got to bring that back. All right. Oh, I don't want to lose the directions. Let's put that in there. Are they bean bags? Let's see. Stamp fabric and felt pieces, full instructions plus any necessary notions, fabric backing. Oh. It says stuffing and batting are not included. So you probably could put little bean bags in there. Aw, thank you, Linda. That's so sweet of you. So kind. All right, I'm going to stick that down there. And then here's another one that I would, if you're ever in anybody else's shows, I will voice my opinion about these. Let's see. Let's see. Fine floss tube on YouTube, and you will love it. There you go. I always say that these should be worth $1 million because these are so hard on your fingers. So it's a kit that someone started. Someone started the kit. It's that push pin into the foam, and then we'll get back to the Stitchery kits. But this, why is there a spoon in here? I'm not quite sure what the spoon is for, but it looks like most of the stuff's in there. That's okay. Daisy, I knew you were talking to me. I've been called all kinds of things. It's okay. It's a weird name. It was the 70s. I blame my parents. There's the directions. These hurt your hands like hell, so just be careful if you ever want to try these. So, but it's still fun to do. So there they go. It's a little kit. I think you can make 3. There's 3 ornaments in here. Aw, thank you. I used to hate it when I was little. I wanted to be called Sally or Betsy. It's between the 2. Janet, you got that. Janet, be careful if you do this because it hurts your fingertips. Let's see. Put Janet's name on here. There you go. Oh, your daughter. Oh, there you go. Oh, your daughter loves to cut. Well, have Janet. We'll make some for your daughter. Just kidding. Wear a thimble. Oh, I forgot your thread for your Puma. There. Now it's all set. Yeah, you would definitely have to wear a thimble. Okay, back to these. Let's see. Ooh, here's another one. It's coming out of its bag. This is another really good one. This is an embroidery one. The bottom of the bag is opened. It's dimensions. You'd be like, how am I supposed to do this? There's no thread. This is from 2000. You ready? No, the ladybug and frog did not fail. I can rerun it right here. Easily done. Let me weigh this. And what are we stuck on? 8 and 11? Oh. Okay. So this is another really good one. It is called Landing Eagle. It's embroidery. It's open, but everything is there. Isn't it pretty? Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? That's so pretty. This is really good. And there it goes. This is a good one. There's the kit there. It's just opened. That's all. Renee, nice. Congratulations. Stick your name on here. Now it's yours. Let's rerun the little ladybug and frog. There we go. Renee. There's that. I already showed it. There it's running. That is going. I have this random bag here. I don't know why. It's kind of strange. I have that. And Diane, there you go. You got that, Diane. Thank you. Diane. There. Congratulations. That's so cute. All right. Let's do something small. This is a vintage pincushion. It is the tomato, and then someone put it, stitched it onto this kind of plastic doily, and then this is for sharpening your needles and things like that. And there it goes. That one is going. Janet's in there with pre-bid. You enjoyed the YouTube where you picked up several of those kits? Yes. Yes. There's that. Janet, you got that. There's an online auction that is ending tomorrow that's local to me, and they have magazines, Counter Cross Stitch magazines. And I've seen that. A lot of people, you're welcome. I'm glad you like that. A lot of people on here like those, so I'm hoping to get some as well. Okay. Did that fall out of the, I think this fell out of the eagle. I think so. I think you fell out of the eagle. Your eagle's losing its stuff. Here. You can't use the eagle. There we go. I need to have a little post-it note on here to seal this shot. Oh, I have these little clips. That'll keep everyone safe and sound. There we go. I was like, where's that from? Okay. Ooh, this is pretty. This is from 1988. let's see, 1 to 3. I need to change this to 4 to 7. There we go. This is from 1988. It is stamped, so you only have to do a little bit. It's no count cross stitch. I have never done this, but so some of it is stamped like that, and then you do just little sections of it. Kind of a different look to it. This is I was going to say it's very 80s looking, 1988 with those flowers. Very pretty. It is called Spring Profusion. And that is running. That is pretty. Reminds me of my bedroom in 8th grade. I had flowers. Cabbage roses everywhere. That was the big thing then. Fabulous finds for you. Thank you so much. Fab finds for you. Thank you. Nice. There we go. Let's see. These are, I still have kits, but we're just going to look at some patterns now. So let me switch to the little Charlie size. And this is one of the patterns I picked up. It's a prayer to St. Francis. You can now swipe away the chat and bid now if you didn't know that. So you have not gotten into counter cross stitch. Did one little one, but it took you forever. You probably limited your bookmarks to stitchers. Oh yeah, I'm usually in vintage decor. Yep. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Janet. So this is the pattern only. And then there's the back. It is from 1993. And there it goes. I think my mom had a big St. Francis embroidery piece growing up. It kind of looks familiar to me. Janet, thank you so much. Or you could just stitch the little critters on there. There's a deer, and it looks like a wolf and a bunny rabbit. Here's a little booklet. It's Alma Lynn Designs, a Santa for all seasons. Nope, I haven't seen her yet. And there's each of the months is Santa. Look, what Santa does during the rest of the year, huh? Goes golfing. And then what else is he doing? September. Oh, he's a crossing guard. Goes trick-or-treating, Thanksgiving, and then Christmas. And it's a little booklet. So there you have each of the months are here. And then here they are again. And it's not written in. And then at the end, they have the borders. Oh, it has, or the month, sorry, it has the month there. That's in really good shape. So that's a little booklet. And that is running. I thought it was interesting. Your first counter cross stitch actually finished is the Irish. Oh, may the road rise up to meet you. Yes, may the wind always be at your back. And may the path to your friend's house be downhill. I don't think that's how it goes. But it's something close to that. Something like that. Nope. That's not it. Okay. Here's the other Alma Lynn one. It's the Santa Monthly, and now these are also monthly ones, but they have a different. They don't have the like May, June, July. They have words on them. So we have love, hope, wisdom, Easter, Halloween. I thought that was cute. Peace, Noel, patience, welcome, thankful. I'm reading this backwards. Faith. Oh, and liberty. There, see, patriotic. So that is like the one before. but has the words instead of the months of the year. And there that one goes. I think that one's my favorite. Janet, you got that too. Nice. Thank you very much. All right, let's look at my kits. Let's see. Here is a Sunset Easy Felt and Fabric Applique. It's a stocking. It's kind of a primitive style. 1996. Everything is in there. You have the angel, primitive angel, and trees and stars, and materials to make a matching ornaments in there, which that's kind of nice. Let's see, how much do you weigh? All right, let's change this. There we go. It's Barney size. And there it goes. I know, cute. It's overused by me. I'll admit it. But it is cute. All right. Let's see. What other kits do we have here? I have this cross stitch kit. We're getting through the kits pretty fast, which is pretty nice. I like. This is from 1993. Yep, that'll be Peace on Earth. It's a stocking. Still sealed. And it's an angel. Isn't that pretty? That's really pretty. And that's running. There it goes. Yeah, this is super pretty. You like it when me and Jenny both say cute? I hope it doesn't annoy people. I feel like it might annoy some people. 77075. Lisa, you got that? Thank you so much, Lisa. Thank you so much. That's so pretty. All right. Oh, this is cool. Let's see. This is 47. Yeah. You have to like ignore it, but sometimes I let it affect me. So, and I know that I shouldn't do that. Here's needlepoint designs. Aw, thank you. Epic and awesome annoy me. Keep on with the cute. Okay. I try not to use awesome because when I was a teacher, Anne, my principal, she was really tough. She was like really tough. And like when I interviewed with her and two other principals, I was like, well, she's not going to hire me. She was so mean, but she hired me. And I had awesome as a word that kids could use. And she was like, no, God is awesome. That's not awesome. And I was like, okay. So she was like very like strict about, you don't just like use awesome. But I remember we used to like say that all the time in the 80s, you know. So that's totally awesome, dude. But that was just the lingo. My mom making these stockings in the 90s and then sewing them on sweatshirts. Oh, there you go. That's so cool. Aw, thank you, lucky me. This is where is this from? This is needlepoint. It's Beatrix Potter. I'm trying to find a year on it. This is super, super cute. Thank you. Speaking of cute. Yeah, neat and bitchin'. It was rad. Things were rad. Right? I don't see a year on here. Okay. So it's a needlepoint designs. And yeah, ugly sweaters before ugly sweaters were a thing, right? There are lots of patterns in here. This is, oh, there it is, 1976. Totally, dude. So here are all the Hunka Munka, the Tailor of God. There's like little quotes on the bottom. So here are the patterns. I'm not quite sure how you would read that. I guess I'm not sure how you would read this pattern. That's a little advanced for me. It says charted for easy use. So unless we're missing something, I'm not quite sure. But here are all the little pictures. So, and I don't have any thread or anything. I only have, someone did one. So it's a needle book and you have to figure out how to use it. It says easy to use. So there are the charts. Like here's Benjamin Bunny. Yeah. So should we throw this in too? I feel like that should go with it because it matches. Let's see. We'll just up the shipping just a little because it's a little heavier with that. So someone did make one. They made that one. And then here's the book. You get both of those. And there it goes. See, peace and groovy. There you go. I can get behind groovy. That's groovy, man. So you get both things. You get this and you figure out how to work that. Renee, congratulations. You got both of those. Far out. Sock it to me. Now, some of you might need one of these. Let's see. Oh, we're in the same thing. I love these. I have 2 of them, so I don't need this one. This was from the auction, the Stitchery auction, and it's a line keeper. These are so handy, so handy, and it has 2 magnets, and so you put your pattern on here, and then you can use these magnets to go down and keep. I use the long one to keep the paper on there, and then I use a small one, and that you can just move it as you go line by line by line. It is a must for every craftsman or craftswoman, and it's metal. It's just it's a pretty simple idea, but it's plain on both sides. I don't know what year this is from. I would guess this is from the 80s or 90s, and you can use it for all kinds of stuff. So let's run it next. They are super helpful. Yep. Yeah. Thistle, I like your name. When I first got back into Karen Cross Stitch, I was like, I need one of these. And then I found my old one, which was fun. So I don't need 3. That's crazy. Damn it. That's yours. But they are super helpful because, like, I don't know how you keep track of when you're stitching, but that's super helpful. Let's see what else is in here. Oh, here. Let's see. 4 to 5. Okay, we're good. So this is a kit that's open, and someone did start it. It's a needle point. That was in there. Yeah, your eyes start crossing. Well, then you are looking, and you're like, ugh, and then when you mess up, it's such a pain. It looks like the thread is here, but it's not like the same brown color. This is more of a golden color. And let me pull this out. So someone did start a leaf. They started a leaf down there, but you could easily pull that out and start over again if you wanted to. So here is the thread. This is the thread that was in there. So someone might have substituted. You might want this gold or just leave that plain. I don't know. Whatever you would like to do. It says for pictures or for pillows. There are no instructions. Oh, yes, there are. They were very small on the instructions. They're like, just put it on the tab on the top of the packaging. Let's see. It doesn't have a year on it. I'm thinking 60s or 70s. But there, you get that whole shebang there. And that is running. And this can easily be pulled out, and you could start over if you wanted to. Switch up the colors, or just have it this way. This is nice too, just like that, Fabulous finds. There you go. That's for you. Ellen made a similar one in the 70s. Now you're like, where is that? That's funny. Congratulations, Fabulous finds. And stick everybody in there and write your name down. There we go. Inside. Oh. Now, this is more contemporary, and it's heavy. Okay, this is heavy, baby. This is the owl. That owl I saw in real life in that picture down there. So, Janet, yep. It's a big kit. It's the Spooktacular Haunted House tissue box cover, and it has everything in there. Everything in there. I know, it's so cool. It's thick. It's thick. I started doing another one. I think it was Halloween, and then it got very involved. And it's like everyone bid. And there it goes. Oh wait, he said everyone bid, and then you bid more. You're so funny. If you don't want it, I'll accept your cancellation. Do you want it still? You tell me. I'm gonna put it in the bin. No, but just Erin. What does that mean? No, but just Aaron. Rerun. Okay, so if you put in your cancellation, I'll accept your cancellation. Okay. And I normally don't do that. I don't blame you. This is a lot of work. Okay, so I'm going to rerun this, and then Janet, you put in cancellation. You can do it after the show, or like you can go over like Vintage Life or anybody else. You go over to your wallet, you go to your purchases, and then you put in cancellation request. If anyone has a better explanation on how to do that, please let her know. Okay, I'm going to run it again. I'm going to run it again. There we go. We'll figure it out. You can always do it after the show, and I'll accept it after the show. Rebecca, congratulations. Your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. This is going to be a lot of fun for you. Your first purchase, we're going to put pigs in the chat for Rebecca. What, Rebecca? A lot of fun coming your way. All right. That there. I'll take a drink of water. You are welcome. Okay. We still have fabric, so don't go anywhere. We still have fabric. All right. Let's see. There we go. These are two. This is a Sewing Susan. There you go. Vintage Life says you have to go to the purchases in the show or on your profile. Yeah, like you go in there. No. You don't have to pay because I just reran it for Rebecca. So you go in to your purchases and then you say request cancellation. But you don't have to do it now. Like we could do it after the show. It's fine. I'll find screenshots and send it to you. I can't do it because then I get dinged for like canceling stuff. Safeway. So these are both needle holder things. Don't be sorry. Why are you sorry? I'm going to be like Kate. Don't say you're sorry. Look, it has some needles in there. Yeah, it's something with your wallet. Yeah. And then here's a Safeway one. This part of the thing came off. Because you can't remember. Well, how dare you not remember something? But this is a really cool Safeway advertisement piece. It shows its age, but you get both the needle minders, and then here is even a needle threader in there, so that's nice. And you're going to get both of them, a twofer once I start the start auction button. There we go. It only took 2 times. She always looks like she's like in charge, and then this lady's like, nice, Susan. She always looks like she's annoyed. Lisa, you got that. 77075. Thank you. She always like, we know. We know you can thread a needle. That's how it feels to me. Okay. We have some other kits down here. Oh, good. I'm excited. Needle threaders are a true blessing. There you go. That's for sure. This is a rug pattern. I don't have the yarn. Okay, I just have the pattern. It's a dandelion, but you're only basically going to need orange, yellow, black, and white. Oh, you think you did? Let me look on my other phone. Let's see. Let's do this together. Home. There it is. You did do it. I accept. I accept. Your cancellation has been accepted. Yay, you did it. See? So you can make it standing up, or you can make it into a rug. This is just the latch hook part. You'll have to get the thread or the hook thing itself. I'm trying to see if there's a year on here. It was made in America. There we go. Let's see. Oh, it's not 1 to 3 pounds. There we go. Yeah, that's what I love about Whatnot. Everyone helps everybody here. It's a very loving community, despite what people say about it. All right, we're going to start it at 4 to 7, and there it goes. There it goes. Giant latch hook. You can make it that or this. That's so cute. Make it for your wall so you can look at it all the time. Thistle Bernice, congratulations. And your first purchase. How exciting. That is for you, Thistle. Thank you so much, pigs in the chat, for Thistle Bernice. Let me write your name down. Is that a rabbit in your picture? Let me see. No, it's a dog. Oh, look, now we're friends. Is that your dog with glasses on? Thistle Bernice Vintage Life loves your dog, Thistle. That's your. For a second, it looked like a rabbit. Oh, your dog is so cute. I know. Vintage Life got muted for saying love the doggy. Whatnot is awesome. Funny how some people made a ton of money off of it. Yeah, that is funny. Isn't that funny, Ham Dad? That is funny how they made a ton of money and then they poop on it. Her doggies so she doesn't get stuffed. Oh, her doggles. That's so cute. Her doggles. My Susie needs doggles. She loves sticking her head out the window, and I know you shouldn't do that because something could get in her eye. Ooh, we have another cat one. Playtime kitten. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see. Yep, we're in the right one. That's a really cute dog. This is from A Secret. This is called Playtime Kitten. It is a Stitchery, and everything's included except the mat and the frame. And it's called Playtime Kitten. Look at that. Aww. Look. It just needs a mushroom. Yes, what kind of dog is it? It just needs a mushroom and it'd be like the perfect thing. Or a mushroom and a snail. Oh, this is so cute. The size, yes. She's a schnoodle, a poodle, and a schnauzer. Oh, there should be square hoop-like things. This is, 8 by 10. I'm looking down here. It says it here, right here in big numbers. 8 by 10. And there's, you can see the fabric and the, let's see, I thought it was the needle. There's the thread, the directions. This is still sealed. And there, we talked enough about that. There we go. There should be square hoop-like things. Is that for to like hold it? I know. Seriously, you could add a mushroom and a snail, a schnoodle poodle. And it's like everything that everybody loves. There's rectangle stretchers. Ah, there you go. 77.075. Lisa won that. Let's see. Put you down here. I use a hoop, and then I had one that just sat in my lap, and it didn't hold the fabric tight enough. So then I got another one that's wooden, and you sit with it underneath your one leg. You're very welcome. And you're very welcome. And I'll do it if I have a long stretch of one color. I like to use it. But if you're constantly changing colors, I just hold it. So this is the same weight. This is from 1991. This is a stamped cross stitch. So if you want to get into cross stitch, so it's stamped on cotton fabric. 1991, the Cozy Sewing Room. Oh, this is so sweet. It's the Cozy Sewing Room. It looks like a little printer's drawer. Oh, isn't that adorable? Oh, is that your dog's name, Kiki? Oh, I love dogs. That looks like a little printer's drawer. That is adorable. When this you remember. Even has, oh, look, it even has like little flowers and everything on there. Look at that, the Singer sewing machine, and it says Singer on there. My mom, that's the table she sews on. She has this stand, this exact same thing. And then, of course, her modern sewing machine, but she has this. And then this still moved. So I remember like when I was little, I used to like pedal on it. Great-granddaughter wants dinosaurs on her denim size 6 jacket. All right. And there it goes. Oh, your dog's commercial and Instagram famous. That is so cool. I know. It's so detailed. Look at all this stuff up here on this little shelf. This is going to be so much fun to make. I'm kind of a little jealous. Would you like to put in a cancellation? I'm kidding. I'm totally kidding. Janet can tell you how to do it. I'm joking. I don't need it. I have so many. Heather's working on a stamped kit right now. Nice. You're very welcome. Heather, what's the theme of your... Oh, I was just saying, what is it? It's your cat. That's so cool. I think we're under the same thing. Yeah. Okay. 47. Santa Surprises. This has beads in it. These are little Santa ornaments. They're bejeweled ornaments. You get 8 of them. Looking for a year. Nope. They do not want to tell you. So these are little Santa ornaments. That would be cute. Each one is a little bit different. Well, maybe they repeat. I see 2 candy canes, but he's holding them in different hands. So, and that's kind of a beginner sequin and a beading embroidery thing. And this is sealed, and it comes with the gold cord and everything you need. And there it goes. I saw a thing on DMC that you can put in a photo and they will turn it into a chart for you. I thought that would be very interesting. Christy, using her Whatnot credits. Nice. That's smart. Christy, that is for you. Thank you so much. Christy Cree. You made 4 stockings and a tree skirt. Oh, with this company. Nice. You have quite a few of their Christmas things here. Here's another one. Is it? Yeah, here's another Christmas one. Santa and his elves. Here's everything that you need too. Don't tell Janet. No cancellations. That's so funny. But now Janet's an expert. I like that. The more you know. There's some online resources you can have pictures made into cross stitch. Oh. Yeah, because I wouldn't want it to be like 50,000 different colors. Oh, and it's free? Ooh. That sounds very... This should I just search for like pictures made into cross stitch? Oh, this is what Heather's is. Heather, you could be twins with Heather. So here's all the little things. You make 4 little ornaments, Santa and his elves, and that's running. That's cute. No, and you took a photo. I was like, oh, you can match her. I got you. So yours is a photo that you had turned into cross stitch. Ah. And you're happy with how the pattern turned out? Tochi! Thank you. Thank you so much. That's very cute. All right. Oh, I've moved over enough to get closer to my thing. All right. Here is a very old, you're so sweet, a very old pattern. Oh, I don't want to touch that because I might go into another app. Hurry up, move out of my way. I did that one time and I got out of my show. This is old. Let's see. One of my former tax clients has a company called Stitch Your Photo. Stitch Your Photo. I wrote that down. Thank you, Ellen. This is apron. I would pick this one. And it has never been used. I believe everything is in here. There you go. And there it goes. Isn't that cute, the flowers on there? If anyone gave me any of these, I'd wear them, but I'd want that one. Judy, your first purchase from me. Thank you so much. Judy. Pigs in the top for Judy. That is a cool pattern. I think I like her hair. I think that's why I like that one. Congratulations. There's the pigs and the cats. What's that face? What's that face, Janet? Okay, let's stick with this size. Here is tea time towels. I was tempted to keep this, but I don't need it. They're for your fingertip towels. I like the colored, oh, okay, good. Hi, Lori. I like the colored charts. Where's this from? 1992. That was a fun year. Little tea time there. Flowers. These almost look like seashells. Pick to pat and pixel stitch and floss cross. Ooh, I'm going to just take a picture of that so I don't have to write it down. There. Ha! Look how modern of me. Thank you, Thistle. All right. We're going to run this next. So all these little tea time towel things that you can get. I think I'm going to have. I think I'm going to have my ship show on Friday. I think I'm going to do that. Janet, you got that one. So anything nautical? It's because I have everything over here, and it's starting. I had to pack it up in a tote because it was taking over this shelf behind me. So I might have that on Friday. Here is what is on here? There's ARG on here. Ooh. Luckily I have cleaning stuff. I didn't notice that till I got it in the light box of truth. There. Yeah, we don't want to know what was that. It was mystery. That was mystery ARG. Let's just wash the whole thing. Ship show, isn't that funny? And then I think Juliet came with Getting Naughty, but then someone had that. Someone had that show. They had a naughty show, and I was like, oh. You're welcome. I used Pixel Stitch a few years back to turn 3 images from your favorite TV series into 3 cross stitches. Oh, I'm going to take a picture of that. Okay. So this is a P. Buckley Moss. This is Sister Love. That's what it looks like. They're hugging each other. And it's look at this. It's a big chart. Isn't that nice? And it has all the information at the bottom. And then it gives you some information about her. And then you also have how to cross stitch. Which when I cross stitch, I always go to the right first. I always go this way. I don't know if some of you go the other way. That's pretty nice. Okay. You do too. Now, do you do the place to find it? Do you do the whole color and then go back? Or do you do like a row and go back, a row and go back? You love her. You went to her museum several years ago. You wanted the French kitty mug she had. Oh, it was like $65. Heather starts left. Yes, you do start in the middle and you work your way out. I do all the same color too. Yep, you always have to find the center. You always have to find the center of your fabric. That is true. And that is running P. Buckley Moss, Sister Love. Very, very sweet. Out of Atlanta, Georgia, this one is. This pattern, but some information. There you go, Lisa. 77075. Nice. Yep. All these little things that we have to learn how to do. I think it's unfortunately coming out. I think that like younger people are becoming. You're very welcome. Are becoming interested in it again. I think so. A resurgence. Tea Time Teddy. What space are we in? Yeah. This one. Well, it combines naturally, Judy. What not combines it naturally? So you should see it like go down, hopefully. As you buy, then it goes down, like then it goes lower and lower. So, but they do combine, Whatnot does combine. They have really good shipping prices here, I think. This is Country. Oh, Church lady's like, what? I'm not touching that button. That's so funny. Country Button Buddies. Oh, look. It's from the Santa. It's the Santa designer. Now, this has the buttons, Tea Time Teddy. It includes the ceramic buttons and the hanger. And you have the fabric. I don't see any thread in here. But just take yourself to your local craft store and you can Or if you're like me, you have a trillion pieces of floss and you can just figure it out. There are the buttons, like 2 bows and a teacup. And then here's the hanger. There's the fabric. I'm making sure that they have the, yep, there's your floss. There's your floss there. So everything is there. That's super cute. Let me stick everything in the bag. Lisa, say hi to Lisa. That's cute. All right, let's run that next. There we go. I kind of like that. It comes with the buttons, and you can choose which bow because oh, well, there's 2 bows there. Never mind. I used to work with Elisa, and she was younger than me 100 years ago. I wonder what she's doing now. Janet. There's not very many Dagnies out here either. There. Okay. I didn't want to seal. Let's see. What is this? I win. I win weird name of the year. I like it when when I hear someone's name and I'm like, that's a weird name. And then I'm like, oh, I have a weird name. All right. This was $1.49. So I'm going to start out for $4. In a town we used to live in, there was like 6 of us. Oh, 6 Lisas. Yeah, Heather was very popular. Yeah, I went to high school with a Heather. Jennifer is very popular too. There's like a whole, like one of my very, very good friends is named Jennifer. And one time we went to a birthday party and they all went by Jen. So, and I'm not kidding. So it was me and there were 3. So there's 3 Jens. And then, we were introducing each other. It's like, hi, I'm Dagny. Hi, I'm Jen. Hi, I'm Jen. Hi, I'm Jen. Pretty popular. These have already been cut out of the plastic canvas. It's kind of like that Saturday Night Live when they're like, I'm Jenny and I'm Dagny. What else is in here? No Lisa's when you were a kid. Oh, so he was unusual. So this has been started, and a wreath. I would get more plastic canvas. There's like a whole, it's like they started it and we're like, now. Yeah, my brother Daryl, my other brother Daryl. Let's see. Yeah, there's all of this stuff here. It's kind of used, but it's kind of a pattern for that. What a way to sell it. Designed for your pleasure by Dick Martin. So, you're 66, will be 67 in April. I will be 52. I'll be 52 in May. I have to think about it. I am 51. 70 in November. Nice. Aging, getting old is a privilege. So embrace that. Embrace that. Okay. That's what I see. Vintage life is 68. You'll be 62 in May. What in May, Dana? I'm in May birthday too. All right. Yep. Aging is a gift. Oh, this is cute. I don't need it though. Oh, the 19th. I'm 22nd. Yep. Sure does beat the alternative. This is from Lorraine Birmingham, 1992, and they're little edges for cloths. No, it's not, especially. Lisa, your birthday's April 1st. Aw. I'm Ham Dad's wife and you're 66. Nice. Especially you're sore and you're like, what did I do? I'm just sitting on a sofa. Why does my leg hurt? Look at all the little things. Now I want that pie. Look, an apple pie with little cores. Where's boiled rotten? Excellent. Fresh bread. That's cherries. I guess I could flip the phone around this way so I'm not peeking around. Here, let's do it this way. It's my first show. Okay, here, let's do it this way. There, now we can see it. There's milk in the cows and watermelon and blueberries and fresh bread and cherries and pears. Oh, that's cute. Oh, look at the heart. Oh, that's very sweet. All right. There goes. This is a little pamphlet. It's really cool. You could take that and, add to it and do it on other things. That's really sweet. Janet, you got that. Nice. Thank you. Oh, you almost popped out of the thing. Oh, got so excited. Jenny was supposed to be born in June. And then I thought, oh, she could be born on my birthday. It's like close to the beginning of June. It'll be okay. And then she was born in April. Stinker. You like the cows? Yeah. I like how they had it on milk. All right, here's another pattern. This is Just a Needle Crafts from 1982. It's for Christmas Book 11. There's all kinds of stuff in here. There's the candy cane alphabet and a snowman. Looks like you get stockings in there. Look at these weird angels. Look. Look, they look like elves on the shelves. Look, that's adorable. What does that say? Oh, hark the herald angels sing. I don't know what else is on there. Aw, little mice. That is cute. And then Christmas, a time to warm the heart with love. Aw. Here's the book. And there's all your patterns. There it all is. Okay. It's a running. There's lots of things on there. I like these guys. They look like candle huggers or kind of weird elves on the shelves. And I like this too. I like that one. Janet! Thank you. The Cricket Collection, that is a name that I have learned here in this category. Bop. What is her name? If you like these stitching shows, you should follow her. Here, watch. Let's find her name. I follow her. Her name, Robupp. Robupp. She has really good shows. They're very relaxing, and she has a bird in her background, so you'll hear the bird squawking. So she'll go, oh, the Cricket Collection, and like get excited about it. But this is so cute. Look at the little sheep. Look, they're different tartans. Oh, it's so cute. This is an excellent company. Aw, there they are. You get that pattern and this pattern. But look at all the different things that, Robin is so, she's so relaxing. I bought so many things from her. Hey, One Way Thrift. How are you? These, you can do that, but then you can switch it up and do all kinds of different stuff with this. All right, there it goes. The Cricket Collection. Good. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming in. Janet, you got that too. Nice. I like the Argyle sheep. That's so funny. Okay. What is this? Dream Spinners. Apple Annie. Apple Annie. This is a doll. It looks like they started this pattern. So it's at this doll here. And they have started the patterns. They've cut them out. So we're going to do a little bundle. We're going to do a little bundle. Let me see. We'll do this one. And this. And that. There we go. We'll do 3 things here. And we'll move it to there. So you're going to get this new in the thing kit. This primitive. This one. You're going to get the plastic canvas that's been started, and then this that's been started. So 3 for 1 money. And there it goes. Brand new. These have been used. So you're like, I don't want it. This is like the real winner here. These are just like, can we come too? Lisa, you got those. Thank you. And I have a rubber band. I'm going to rubber band them together. You're welcome. I'm excited about this online auction. and getting the cross stitch books. Oh, that's what I'm excited about. Let me see something here. There we go. Okay. What else do we have? Oh, we have a whole bunch of plastic canvas. I still have some kits, and we still have the fabric. Let's see. We still have all the fabric to go through. These are sheets of plastic canvas. This one still has this thing on there. It is, I can measure it if you want me to, but there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Someone just twine those together. So there's 6 pieces of this plastic canvas. And that is running. I did. I got it. Thank you, though. I did. I rubber banded it and stuck her name on there. Thank you, though. All right. Put that over there. Getting down to the final kits. Okay. Yes, no, thank you. Please check. Please check. All right. Oh, wait. We go up a little lighter. We go a little lighter. Here is Gallery of Stitches. Ho, ho, ho. They're placemats and napkins. Placemats and napkins. And it's never been used. Okay. And there it goes. That's really cute. I like doing the stamped cross stitch. It was fun when I did that one. Lisa, you got that too. Nice. That one, the ink went away after I washed it, which I found very interesting. You're very welcome. Here is Grant, starring, well, it's not Grant. It's starring Santa Stocking, but it was made for Grant, but you can put any name you want to on there. I was like, this pattern's called Grant. This is from 1997. You don't have to make it for Grant. You can put your name there. It's Santa Claus. That's funny. Here, let me move you closer so I can move it up here. There we go. I'm not fighting the box. And there it goes. That's funny. This is Grant's Christmas stocking. Little quilted number there. And we'll put that off to the side. This one is the Bumpkins, A Rainbow Day. This is from the Creative Circle from 1986. It is printed on polyester woven fabric. And then what you're doing is you're just adding some stitches on there. So this is like really super beginner level, easier way into doing some stitchery, I think, just because it's mostly on there. And then you're just adding like the paintbrush and around the rainbow. And then on her dress, it looks like as well. And there it goes. And everything is in the bag. I promise. I looked. Lisa, you got that. Nice. Thank you so much. Put that right there. We have Avon doll making kit. It's the Calico Kate doll. You can make yourself a little Kate doll. Oh, look. And that's what she looks like. Let me bring you back out here. There it is. And there it goes. She's just happy to be here. All right. Now, let me show you the fabric I have. I'll show you the rest of my kit. And if anyone wants me to run them, I will be happy to run them. All right, so this one is Sleepy Time Prayer. That's that one. Your cat was chewing something. Oh, is your cat okay? Yes to the kits? Okay, so this is this kit here. It's for the little prayer. And then there's all you need. And that's going. That's for this one here. It's kind of three-dimensional. Look at a little puppy dog. You can make him fluffy. Now I lay myself down to sleep. Janet, you got that. Hope your cat is okay. Janet. We have an Avon. There's a house mouse. The green and pink. I don't see a year on there. Oh, shoot. There it goes. Little mousey. Thistle's getting that one. Thank you, Thistle. Nice. I showed you the cat. There's the Kate doll. This is, oh, it's for the little ducks. It's for the Christmas crackers. That was the other choice, but the one that's in this kit is this. Here are all the things. It's still sealed. So you get all those little ducks or geese. What are they calling them? Ducks? Sure. It's whatever you want. It's from 1987. And there it goes. You can make all of those little ducks. And then you could put your ducks in a row. After you've made them, you say, look, I have all my ducks in a row. And then the last kit I have is this one. And it is the Calico Parade. It's a little, birth announcement. It's not the hot air balloons, but it's the kind of quilted birth announcement thing there. And there it goes. You don't have to put then birth on the flag. You can just leave the flag blank if you wanted to. There's ducks on that too. It's a ducky show. I could save it, have a duck show. After my ship show, I'll have a duck show. Not yet. Not yet. They're still back there. They're right there. I probably will bring them here. I'm thinking. Some stuff is on the other page. Okay. How many of you remember these? To magnify. I remember wanting one of these when I was little. When I was cross stitching. Your mom has that? This is from the in-person auction when she did stitchery. Now it's a little dusty and there's a couple scratches. Hi! Heather was using hers this morning. I see Heather and I see Vintage Life. Look, you see all my wrinkles. I see Lisa Church Lady. So this is made in the USA out of Texas, the great state of Texas. It's a magnifier. And it has a little dust on it and a couple scratches. But maybe someone needs, I know. It works great. There you go. And it doesn't require any batteries or anything. Think of all the things that you could look at with this. It's going to be very handy. It's hands-free. Lisa, you got that. Thank you. 77075. No eye strain. Non-slip feet in a protective bag. Oh, where's my box? Okay. This was the other magnifier. I don't know if this works. It looks like a camera. I don't know if it works, but there's your little light bulbs. There's this. I don't know if you need a battery. Yeah, you do. You need 4 AA batteries. But look, you can read in bed. Instead of doom scrolling, you can actually read a magazine. And look, he's not even annoyed because it's just the light's right there. And then he's reading the newspaper in the dark. There you go. Old lady gadgets for all of us old ladies. She is probably 42 years old. I was watching an old movie the other night. It was a black and white from the 50s. And the guy, the main character, he was 56 years old. Like they made a point. They made a point of how he was 56. He's 56. He's 56. He was so old looking. He was so, I was like, he does not look 56. So that was my joke is like, you know, they're always like, I'm old. And then it's like, I'm 58. And it's just like, man, life was tougher back then. But so this is, there's this. Let's see. And it's running if anyone needs it. I don't know if it works or not. There is a magnifying there. It looks like everything. It looks like everything's here in the box. Flip up light. It's very interesting. The most portable reading and working light. Lisa, yeah, 30 looked 50 back then. Yeah. Make sure everything's in here, Lisa. There's a light. And then, oh, here's the magnifier. Is that the magnifier? Oh, wait. Uh-oh, Lisa. I don't see the magnifier part. Oh, my second cancellation. Let's see. Here's the flip up light. I don't see, there's the light. I don't see her magnifier thing. Oh, I'm glad I checked before we shipped it off. I think it would go right here. Oh, do you want to cancel? I will accept your cancellation. Yeah, I think that the magnifying part is missing. Oh, I would feel terrible if I mailed that to you and you're like, this won't work. Yeah, so, yeah. Where's the magnifier thing? Oh, I should have checked that before. I apologize. I should have checked before. I was excited. So if you put that in, I'll accept yours. Because that is my mistake. Yeah, that's no fun. That's okay. Yes. Janet's like, see the procedure above. Yeah. Because see, she's putting her little magnifier thing right there. Yeah. So if you want to cancel, I will accept your cancellation. I'm going to put your name on it in case. Oh, wait, it's not in here, is it? No, that's the directions. Okay. I'm going to put your name on it, and if you change your mind, I'll be happy to cancel. Yep, you can. Okay, so make sure you cancel, and I'll accept that. Because that is my fault. I apologize. I was getting us all excited about magnifiers, and then we didn't have it in there. Now, here's another magnifier. Bye, Diane! Now, let's look before we get excited. Isn't the amberish piece... No, it's not. That was the plastic. Let me check again. It looked like it was just the packing. It looks like it was supposed to go there, but it's not. There's nothing there. It's empty. It is empty. Yeah. It doesn't look like it. Oh, we don't need to watch me put it back in the box. Because then it's cute because then you could just use that as the magnifier, like a little stand-up thing. All right, we'll put that off to the side. That was my fault. My mistake. Okay, now let's look to see if there's any magnifiers in here. Does this go in here? Wait, does this go with it? Oh, wait. I found it, Lisa. Don't cancel. Look what I found. I found them. Here they are. Are you still here? I found them. Oh, okay, here it all is. Yay. Okay, wait. Put it back. Okay. And I get your directions. All right, I'll put it together later. Okay. Oh, we found them. Look. 1, 2, 3. There they all are. Yeah. Janet would like you to uncancel your cancellation. Oh, I'm so glad I looked at that. Okay. So you have 4 times, 6 times, holy moly, or 2 times. You didn't cancel. Excellent, because I found it. Yay! It all works out in the end. All right. Super duper. Okay. Ooh. Let's see. Let's look at this fabric here. I don't know if I want to do the fabric or save it for something else. We'll see how you guys feel about the fabric. I know, it's my first show. There's where all the magnets went in. It looked little. It didn't look like it went that big. All right. Wait till you guys see this fabric. It's super, super duper cute. All right, I have to move this. can use this as lightweight. Hi, dogs, 2 kids, 3 pie. Hello, hello. Hi, Terwin. All right. This is, I measured all this fabric because I'm a weirdo. This is 44 by 11 inches, and it's mushrooms. It's a long strip. It's folded in half, but there's mushrooms on this one. Isn't that cute? And there it goes. It's just a long strip of fabric here. We'll do some fabric, see what you guys think. Or I might save it for, oh, I was going to like, I might save it for another show. It's 44 by 11. Oh, Janet got back in there. Janet, that's yours. There's just like remnants of this and like some fat quarters and other things. I don't really remember the names of how to name fabric. But so I measured everything. 42 by 18. 42 by 18 of this. It's kind of crazy, wild stuff here. This is 42 by 18. Well, I was an entire tub of lace, hung to dry, and ironed it a few weeks ago. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Oh, you washed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. So what goes in here? 42 by 18 on this wild. It looks like those things that you, what are those pyro? It was not, this is not like the freshest, but it just needs to be like, you need to wash it. But it's like, you could tell like a spirograph. You can tell it's been like in a tote. It has that tote smell. Janet, you got this too. Oh, it does go with the mushrooms. A spirograph. That is exactly what I was thinking of. Love my pup. Thank you so much. Thank you, Janet. This is kind of flannelly. This here, I'm going to move this out. This is throwing me off. This is a yeah, I would say this is flannel, and it's trucks. And this is 40 and a half by 24. 40 and a half by 24. And that is going 40 and a half by 24. Little flannel, that'd be cute. Or something cuddly. Judy, you got that? Judy. Pull that over. Most of this is from Joann's Fabrics. 44 by 21. 44 by 21. Some of them still had the manufacturer on the ends. But some of them did not. It looks like wood grain or something. But 44 by 21. I mean, this is the pattern. It could go either way. Either way you want it. Put that over there. This is cute. This is a flannel as well. And it is super snuggle, designed exclusively for Joann's, not for children's sleepwear. It has the cotton symbol on there. And they're unicorns. And this is 42 by 18. 42 by 18 with the flannelly unicorns. And that is running. It just repeats. I could open it up if you want me to, but I mean, that's what it looks like. I just got a unicorn cross-stitch kit I think I got from Robin. Speaking of unicorns. This one is flannel. It's 42 by 10. And this is another Joann's flannel. 42 by 10. And they're tigers, obviously. It reminds me of Lisa Frank. This could be like a Lisa Frank sticker. 42 by 10 flannel by Joann's. So it's very, very collectible. Janet, that's yours because it's a cat. Susie, no. This is also flannel. And Susu, stop licking your paw. It is Joann, not intended for children's wear or sleepwear, and it's s'mores. And this is a big one. This is 80 by 36. This is 80 by 36. So it's like that. All of that. If I did my measurements right. Now you're hungry. Now you wanted some more. That's cute. It's so soft and cuddly. This would make, oh, bacon and s'mores. Ooh, nice. Judy, you got that too. Cozy, cozy. This is 40 by 8. So it's a kind of a smaller piece. This is also flannel. It's folded in half. Get like a longer piece here. And let me show you. They're frogs or toads. Maybe they're frogs and toads. There they go. They're ribbits. All right, now this was it says Joanne. This reminds me of upholstery fabric, and it says that's all it says, Joanne. But it feels like outdoor furniture fabric, and I measured this at 56 by 42. It's folded in half, but I would not wear this. I would sit on this. Just me, but that's just me. I would sit on this and I would not wear it because it's very stiff. And there that goes. It's very pretty though. You can make like a little tablecloth or something. It almost looks like a plaid, but it's not a plaid. And this is flannel, and well, it feels like flannel. It's fuzzy on the end. So it feels like flannel. I measured this at 56 by 42. And it is Joanne. Again, the snuggle thing. This is folded in half. Nice plaid. There that goes. So, yeah, there you go. You can make a kilt. Thorny apple. There, that is for you. Thank you. Very nice. Yeah, that kilt wouldn't be itchy. 44 by 11. This was really pretty. This is cotton. And this is Joanne Fabrics, for Joanne Fabrics. So I did 44 by 11. And look at that seam. Isn't that pretty? It's Christmassy, wintry, with the deer on there. Nice little remnant. There we go, Janet. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let's see. We have pink, 42 by 18. We have this bright pink. It feels kind of like cotton, maybe a cotton blend. That's what it feels like to me. It's this really pretty pink color. And that is running. It seems like it's the same color that you're seeing on your phone. Sometimes colors can be weird. And I measured that at 42 by 18, and that goes to Patty. Thank you, Patty. Put that over here. I'm putting a pile, and that's Janet's. I need to put that in my box, not in the no-go pile. And then here's green, 42 by 18. 42 by 18. I think the same fabric that Patty just got. That's what it feels like to me. I am not an expert, but I play one on whatnot. It's a nice Kelly green color. Perfect for St. Patrick's Day. I play a know-it-all on whatnot. Janet, you got that. Janet, that will go with the crochet thing that you got for me and your cat. Your cat that's coming. All right, this is cool. And then I have a small little bundle because I felt that they went together. This is 42 by 10. And, oh, it doesn't have the thing. Isn't that cool, though? 42 by 10. This is folded in half. Look how cool this is. That's neat. That's a neat pattern right there. Yeah, what not genius? I don't know. I don't think so. Patty is winning that. And Patty, you got that. That's a neat quote. That's neat. That'll go with your pink. That'll be a nice little bundle. It does kind of look like Vera Bradley. Maybe that's why I'm drawn to it. All right. Did I put these two? Oh, okay. This. Okay, that. These, I think, all kind of go together. So let's make a small little bundle here. Okay. So 42 by 9. So this is a smaller piece. So it's black with a kind of a, it's showing up brighter in here. It's more like this. There. It looks more like that. In the light box of truth, it was kind of making it look brighter. So it's kind of like that. Okay. So that's more true to color. So I'm going to give you this. Then I'm going like, this is 44 by 10. So this is also a small piece, but don't those kind of go together? But wait, this is 36 by 18. Now they started cutting things out, but they only cut it out on the end. Like they didn't cut it out in the middle of the fabric. They weren't jerks. But look at the fabric. They're swans. Doesn't that all go together? It looks like Art Deco. And they started cutting out these swans, and these are on the edge. These are on the end. So it's not like they cut it right in the middle, but it's very Art Deco. I thought they all went very well together. So let's do a little bundle. You get all three of those. It's a three-fer. And then they started these, so I'm going to throw those in for you. They started making something. But I was like, oh, those all kind of go. Maybe she had an idea or he had an idea, and then they were like, nah. Patty, you got all those. Nice. It almost reminds me of like the Gasleys. Do you know that fabric? I think it's Michael Miller. He does a black and white Halloween. I think it's called the Gasleys. And this I put together too. Did I? Yes, I did. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I have 21 by 18, but there's two pieces. I don't know what I'm doing here. All right, so these two you get these two as well. They're smaller sizes. Should I talk like that? Look at that. It's like a rainbow. So there's this little piece here. Okay. That's like a fat something or other. Fat quarter, fat, I don't know. Oh, my new referral joined. That's weird. Hello. I don't know why they have to point that out to me. Welcome in. And then I'm going to give you this because that goes with it. They look like clouds. It looks like the same size. So you have that and this. That's really pretty. Those look nice together. I'm not displaying them very nicely. But you get both of those. You get both of those. Thanks for joining my show. Thanks for hanging out, everybody. This has been fun. We're getting down to the end of it. And then we might have the ship show. Ship show might be Friday. What do you guys think? Let's see. Patty won that. So put Patty's name down. Yeah? Okay. Everyone has to wear a sailor's hat. I need to find a sailor's hat. This is 46 by 9. Another skinny piece. Well, then I'll change Friday's show to the ship show. This is what started it all. This is what started the idea. Not that. This. This is at Conwa. Hey, Craig. And where's my Janet light? Craig's back. So is Naomi. They have shows on Thursdays at 6. So this glows down here. You can't see because all the lights are on. So I got this. And I got a teacup and saucer. You're coming as a pirate? I will sell the octopus on the ship show because it's nautical. And then I told Kate, I was like, Kate, I have 2 ship things. I want to have a ship show. So that's what started the whole thing. And then we had to put I eat the jellyfish. So that'll probably be so yeah, this is the octopus will be sold on Friday. All right, back to the fabric. So this is 46 by 9. It's a skinny long piece. Looks like the jungle. And there goes. That's pretty. That could go both ways. You're coming as a passenger? Are you the first class passenger? Patty, you got that too. Patty, do you quilt or do you just like the like this fabric? Yeah, I think the Conwa does. I just have to have it romantic in here. And right now I have it nice and bright in here. And then my last fabric. Is it my last fabric? No, I have more. Are you tired of fabric? Do you want me to keep? You're in spirit. You are not in spirit. Should I have Titanic playing in the background? Oh, that would be so much fun. Keep going. Okay. This is not my last one. I lied. 42 by 36. I wonder if I could figure that out. This is flannel. This is a green plaid. 42 by 36 is a bigger piece. Oh, it's so soft. Oh, this is so soft and cuddly. Oh, I want to take a nap under this. This is really, really soft. No one bid. I like this. I'm just kidding. I don't need it. I was teasing you guys. Janet, I already lost the paper. I was going to start new Post-its. Janet, you got that. All right, I have more fabric. Don't go anywhere. Janet says to keep going. So we're going to keep going. All right. Oh, I did take all the time to measure all this. This is the last. This is the last of it. Okay. No one leave. You guys are leaving. Who else is on? I have an idea where you guys are going. This is Waverly Screen Print Sun and Shade. Oh, I just took the thing away for the measurement. It might be 56 by 10. You're still okay. You're still okay. You're still here with me. This might be 56 by 10. It's a long. This is folded in half. It would be for outdoor furniture. Oh, I'm caught on the strings. It's very stringy. I would use this for outdoor something or other. I would not wear it because it's very stiff. It's almost like canvas or like a bag. Oh, yay! You could make this. I would use this as a bag, Janet. Or something like a carry-all. That's what, but I would not wear it because it's very stiff. Unless you like stiff clothes. I don't like stiff clothes. Now, this is really big. This is 50 by, no, it's a 70 by 54. A Sunbrella. There you go. 70 by 54. This is definitely outdoor. That probably annoyed a lot of people. Look, 3 more people left. It's very durable. And I would say it's like a taupe or a tan. There, that's a good color. It's this color. It's sad beige. It's a sad beige color. And I'm going to, yeah, outdoor material. I'm going to keep it at that weight. I'm sure it's fine. It weighs more than that, but I'm not worried about it. Yeah, this is a lot of outdoor material going on here. Janet! You can do a lot of outdoor stuff with this. Thank you, Christina, for saying what I was trying to say. Keep everything in my tote so I only have to take one trip tomorrow. 44 by 36. This is brown. Brown. Chocolate brown. 44 by 36, and that is running. It's kind of like the same fabric as the pink and the green from earlier. Oh, I was just going to say, no one likes brown. It's chocolate. I'm making brown socks. I'm knitting brown socks right now. Patty got that. Thank you, Patty. Now this they cut out again, but it's towards the end. This is 36 by 21. It's giraffes. It's flannel. But see, I folded it. Look, so it's just like on this very end here that they cut out a giraffe. But look, you still have a good amount. You still have a yard, it looks like. And they're flannel giraffes. They would be pretty all together. It would be very soft. I am doing not a good job of folding this up again. It matches the tigers, I think. Matches the tigers. And there it goes. This is a targeted ad towards Janet because she collects giraffes. Janet. Janet, you got that. Yay. And now there's elephants. Maybe they were doing something because they cut out this one. I did 38 by 40. They cut it out again, but it was towards the end. They were smart. They didn't cut it out in the middle. And it's Joann's again, and it's flannel. So it's just that one end piece that they had an idea for something, and then they changed their mind. And that is running. This is flannel, so it's soft. Matches the tigers and the giraffes from before. All right, put that there. This is flannel as well. It is purple. It is 41 by 30. It looks like watercolor, kind of like watery color. So this is flannel 41 by 30, and that's going. Make sure I don't run out of my listings. And cats and pelicans, swung bases, and fairy lights and gazelles. And Judy, you got that. Congratulations, Judy. That's really pretty. There's a lot of fabric to work with on that one. So soft. I measured this at 52 by 42. There is a flap. I told myself, oh, so it's cars. This isn't still the Joann Snuggly stuff. See how they cut on the end here? But there's still all of this is good. It was just on the end. There's like this little flap. They cut out some cars. Classic cars here. This is flannel with the cars. Joann Fabrics. My dad was always good at like naming cars. He could always be like, oh, that's a blah, blah, blue. I was always kind of impressed with that. All right, this is 54 by 17 and a half. This is outdoor fabric from Joann's. This is this reminds me of Florida. Like you would have this out. Yeah. Well, George is amazing. He has so much knowledge. This looks like you would have it out on your lanai. Those of you who are watching from Florida. Isn't that cute? 54 by 17 and a half. Designed for Joann Fabrics. That's very, very cute. That would make a cute bag. Or Hawaii, if you're watching from Hawaii. And there that goes. That's cute. That'd make a nice shopping bag. I love shopping bags. Any kind of bags. I have a lot of bags. Patty! Knitting bags, crochet bags, cross-stitch bags. Patty got that. That's really cute, Patty. Okay, we're getting down to the last two. Oh, thank you, everybody, so much. Now, this is 17 and a half square. It's just a square rectangle. It's a square of zebras. You can make this into a pillow. There you go. It's just, that's all it is. And do you like zebras? Love my pup likes it. Do you like zebras, Christina? Oh, you do? That's neat. That is neat. I didn't know that. Do you collect them or you just like them? 44 by 34. This is some kind of cottony fabric. You just like them. Oh, okay. Aw. I sew, but I wish I paid more attention to my mom because she's a really good sewer. I wish I paid more attention when she was sewing. This is printed in Pakistan for Joann Fabrics. This is a lot. 44 by 34. It's kind of a heavier cotton feel, and it's a plaid as well. I'm not quite sure what the fabric is. I would wear this. I would wear this as a shirt. It's kind of heavier, more heavy duty. You could probably use this as a zonkies. Let's write that down. Maybe Googling that later. Jimmy sent me a thing where it was a miniature donkey and they were as big as Charlie. I was like, we need a miniature donkey now. Well, I'm going to be looking up zonkies. That sounds really cute. All right, this is running, or it's going to run right now. That's running. This is our last fabric of the night. Still soft, but on the heavy side. I'm not quite sure what the content is, but Patty is going to make something magical. Patty, you got that too. Nice. Thank you so much. Donkeys. Yeah, these little miniature donkeys were super cute. I did not get one. It'll be added to my list with the Maine Coon cat. I know. I love going to Joann's. When we would go visit my parents, we would always go to Joann's. It was like my mom knew everybody in there. She's like, hi. She knew all the employees in there. It was such a handy place to go. And now it's just, you're kind of stuck with Hobby Lobby and Michael's. That's what it seems like now that they've closed. Well, everyone take one last drink of water. Don't leave because we're going to go raid somebody. I used to date a guy whose parents had them in the field. Aww, that's so cute. You probably only were dating the guy for the donkeys because you're like, oh, they're so cute. I will be back on Friday for my ship show. They look so strange. I can't wait to see them. I just picked this up. So it's going to be fun things like that. It's going to be everything that's ocean related. It's a lobster mug. It's going to have lobster mugs. I have spoon rests. I have Wade Whimsies. I have Wade Whimsies that are nautical. I have it all. I have the canoa water thing. It's going to be fun. So wear your best ship outfit and join me on Friday at 7 o'clock Eastern Standard. Thank you for joining me here. Make sure you follow my moderator here, Christina, Vintage Life 67, and also Kate, follow that bug. Let's see who we should go see. Let's go see someone similar, Terry's D-Stash. She was actually in my show, and that's how I knew her. So she is D-Stashing February Craft Along postcard. Ooh, this will be interesting. Let's go see her. I'll see you guys on Friday.